The face is bit, and I'm ready to go horseback riding. Let's go. We're going horseback riding, guys. It's taken me 3 months to get to this point. I've been wanting to do this for the past 3 months, but we're finally doing it today. Welcome to episode 2 of Solo Daters, where myself goes on a solo date. Yeah, I essentially share with you guys what my experience is going on whatever activity it is alone. I'm not scared to go out alone, like scared, no, but like to do an activity where other people are together. It is very much putting myself out there, but I've always wanted to go horseback riding, and quite frankly, I just thought this was a perfect opportunity to do it. I have booked. My appointment is at 2:30. It is currently 1, so I just need to do my makeup and then we're going to head out. Guys, the process to doing this was so long. Okay, was it long? It was long for me because I've wanted to do this for the past 3 months, and at every point I just felt like I faced something. The one time I wanted to go during the week, I didn't know what times they are open, and then I called to check, hi, can I come today? And they were like, no, the horses are tired. And then the other time I wanted to go, I called and I'm like, hi, I'm on, guys, this time around I was in an Uber. I was on my way there. I'm like, hi, I'm on my way for horseback riding. And they're like, we're fully booked. The third time is a charm, and I tried my best to follow procedures and to do everything that they wanted me to do. So I just needed to like book in advance. They said that the weekend is usually full, so they prefer if you book. So I booked just to avoid, you know, just to avoid any mess. I booked like a month in advance for last week Saturday, but the lady did not let me know what the payment details were on time, so I couldn't do it last weekend. And then they gave me a different date, so I paid before the deadline. And almost today, it was almost shaky because I called and I was like, hi, am I on the list? Guys, I've been through a lot with these people, so I literally had to call and I'm like, hi, am I on the list for 1 p.m? And the lady goes, I have this person on the list and this person on the list. I'm like, VIC? And she's like, you're not on the list. Let me, what's your email address? What's your name? What's your contact number? She took it down and she said she'll contact me back. And then she eventually contacted me and she was like, okay, I do see that you sent through your proof of payment. So I don't, the 1 p.m. slot is full, but can you come at the 2:30 slot? And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Guys, let me put on my makeup. I'm just gonna do a light bit, you know, just something. These are the products I'm gonna use. Keeping it cutesy, casual, nothing too major, just this. From my lips to the ashes, oh my God, you know it is, yeah. I need more in my life, so I pray and make all of my prayers them answer. God, I'm on my knees, I know you're listening. From my bottom, I have a lot of things that I wanna say to you. I had it coming soon, so I really pray you do. Thank you for putting your life on the line for me. I hope if I'm in blow with you, it's doing okay. Down here it is, but we keeping the faith. The world is spinning fast, I don't know who to trust. I have a lot of dreams, but these things I can't slip. This cross is too heavy, please forgive me my sins. So many lost souls are unforgiving us. I want a lot of wins and lost, Lord, give me a strength. Last thing I want is lose when my mates are winning. From the bottom but the top is where I wanna be. You said if I ask, all I want is all I get.
Oh, come on, content creator. Yes, fine.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty. This fine, I shall put everything in. Okay.
Are you changing it?
Yeah.
Ja, toen zei die tegen. Maar wat zeg maar blijven bij. Bij als we zo voor van jij rijden. Wat doe die?
Let's see. We are horseback riding. This is my horse. What should we name her or him? I have no idea what we should name him on her. We're gonna go in a group I don't know these people, but I'm excited. It feels so weird being on the back of a bus, of a horse. We've just stopped so that the horses can, I guess, eat. Like, my horse is literally like the slowest of them all. But you know what? Let's get back into it. We're going again. Look. Like, what are you doing? My horse don't care. It keeps stopping to feed. And now we're about to go into this. Yo, ow! I'm glad I caught that on camera. Oh my gosh. This horse keeps stopping to feed. Everyone is literally way ahead and we're literally here. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me show you guys. Again. Don't they feed these horses? Like, don't they feed these horses? Keep stopping to, like, yeah, I don't know. So far it's been good though. Oh my gosh. And if I kick it twice, the last time I did that it literally just shook and that was scary. Okay, but so far it's been a good experience. I'm gonna put this camera away so that I can focus in case it tries to toss me off. It's been good so far though. I'm having a good time. What is that? I mean, I know it's shivering, but like, what is it? Just stopped. I think I need to go. I don't know, do I want to take us riding lessons just for these purposes? This is not something that I see myself doing frequently, honestly. Even as an hobby, it's nice and all, but I don't think it's an experience that I'm going to do frequently. Oh, again, like it's literally riding so close to the bushes. Is this animal cruelty? I hope not. Is it? So guys, I'm back from my solo date, horseback riding. It was good. Initially it was awkward doing this alone because like people were there like in groups and I was just sat there alone like, okay. The only thing that I would say though is if you are not very much of a social person, you couldn't care to like capture the moment. Honestly, I think you'll be good. You have a good time. The only time when I was like, oh, I wish I was with someone was when I was like, someone could be taking photos of this, of me. And there wasn't someone to be able to do that. There wasn't someone that could do that for me because I was alone. I mean, the guys that were the instructors, kind of, they at some point stopped all the horses and they like collected one person's phone and they just like took a video of every one of us and photos, and it was like, when you guys are done, you airdrop it to each other. I think they kind of catered to that, but I think that I could have also just asked in the beginning some of the girls to like just like take photos of me at the start, but I was also shy, so that was that. But overall it was good. It was good from a solo dating perspective. Like you really don't need to talk to people. You like literally like this, there really isn't even room for you to be social because you're on the horse by yourself and you're moving like in a line. You're not moving side by side. So even if I went with someone, they would be like in front of me or behind me. I would do it again, but it's not like out of this world. It's not an out of this world experience. Mostly because my horse was a little bit mean to me. I say mean to me because I don't think they ever understand, and they don't, of like someone being on them and they need to like be mindful when they navigate in the road, and that's fine. So I needed to like navigate that, and of course my first time horse riding, I don't know that I need to move this horse around and like try to move the space. So I bumped into a lot of thorns. I bumped into like a pole like 2 times, and it was pretty painful, and thank God we also had helmets on, so we would like almost like walk super close to a tree. Like I'll literally just put my head down so that like the leaves are doesn't go into my eye. But overall the guys that also helped us were really, really nice. I went to Kunkloof Nature Reserve. I did not see anything that was worth like, oh my gosh, this is so, no. It was just like dry leaves. My horse kept like stopping to like feed on grass, and I'm like, are they starving these horses? Because why do you keep stopping? And I have to like kick it twice. In terms of budget, the entire experience was 204 rand. I booked prior to coming, so it was like, I believe it was 140, and then the entrance was a certain amount, but 204 in total for the entire experience. They're very particular about you booking over the weekend. If you come on the weekend and you don't book, I don't think you're gonna be able to horse ride, because I think their weekends get pretty full. So I booked like 3 weeks in advance, and me booking 3 weeks in advance was me sending my first email to them, and the original date I wanted, they said they were fully booked, so I chose today, and then I made my payments like 3 days ago, and then I sent them the proof of payment. Even though I had like that slight issue in the morning, they were able to slot me in. I've also realized that they do have more slots open. However, they usually advertise the 9 a.m. slot, the 12 p.m. slot, and the 1:30 or 1 p.m. slot. 1:30 or 1 p.m. Those are the 3 slots that they would usually advertise, but I went today at 2, and after I was done, some people were starting at like 3:30 as well, or 3. So I do think that they do have like those 2 eating slots if you call them and you book in advance. Very NB that you book in advance. I would highly recommend, because even when at the entrance, I traveled with an Uber. At the entrance, the security guard was like, did you book? And I said yes, and then they let me go. And then when I got there as well, before the guy took my details, it was like, did you book? And I was like, yeah. And then I showed them like my proof of payment for booking. So I think if you don't book, yeah, I would definitely rate it the overall experience, not taking into account like my horse like stalling, peeing, making me bump into things. I'll rate the whole experience a 3.5. A 3.5 because it started off awkward, and then eventually as it went on, I spoke to like a few girls that were also on. Like the one girl in front of me, her horse was also like misbehaving, so we kind of bonded on her horse also misbehaving. I wanted to see if the experience would be good, just me, and it was. I really liked it. I had a good time. Horses are fun, I guess. They are fun, and I think also those horses, they're probably tired. They work them like a dog. all those slots, those horses are probably tired, I must say. So I feel for the horses. Guys, can I tell you, at some point I was affirming the horses. I was like, that was at the beginning, and I was also like praying, because I was like, I don't know if accidents happen, but I don't want to be a casualty, so let me just speak life into you before we start. And afterwards I felt I'm so dirty, guys. Like my jacket is literally like, there's like dirt here. The legging I'm wearing has like some holes in it. Well, not like massive holes. My shoe is like, okay, it's coming off clean on camera, but I'm dirty because of the dust, and because we kept bumping into things. But I think it's only natural. Even my hands were dirty, but when I go home, I went to wash immediately. But that was fun. Thank you so much for watching Solo Daters Part 2. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you've gone horseback riding before, or if it's something that you would like to try. Also, let me know what is an experience that you would like me to try by myself, and I'll come here and let you know my verdict. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh my God, you know it is, yeah.